The Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic presented by Matt Holliday is brought to you by Dave Sinclair Ford and Dr. Homer Siddiqui, Pediatric Dentist, and by Deaf Inc.
Even though Albert plays for the Angels, he's still a huge part in the community here, and what he does just speaks volumes for the person Albert is.
In Matt and Leslie's case, I mean, they do a lot of things that people never even know about, and so to get recognized today I think is great because they really are and really have embraced St. Louis.
Are you so happy Albert's back home for a day? Yeah?
Hi Mom, hi Dad.
It's my foundation, and having Matt being on board and part of it, it's having, it's great.
It's great to see that Albert keeps a presence here, and with Matt keeping things kind of local and getting more people involved. It's a great event. It's a great foundation, and Albert and Didi are just top shelf people.
They put on a good event here. It's for a good cause, and I know those guys are both truly amazing guys, and wouldn't put anything past them. They do this kind of stuff all the time.
Good friends, good teammates. Albert's not here anymore, obviously, but we still think of him as a teammate and a great cause, too, so we're glad to be here.
Since 2005, the Pujols Family Foundation has touched the lives of countless individuals. The mission of the foundation: to live and share the family's commitment to faith, family, and others. It will forever live on in St. Louis and continue to grow. Albert's friend and former teammate Matt Holliday lives his own mission by continuing the Pujols Family Foundation legacy and raising awareness to a cause that will forever better the lives of others. Hello everybody, and welcome to Meadowbrook Country Club in Baldwin, Missouri. I'm Pat Paris. Albert Pujols, of course, moving to a new team last year, but his love for others lives on right here in St. Louis. And it's people like Cardinal outfielder Matt Holliday that are helping to continue his great work. This is the Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic hosted by Matt Holliday. It's a day for a friendly golf competition among athletes and celebrities, and it's a day to look back at the tireless work done by the Pujols Family Foundation. So many of Matt Holliday's teammates and friends are here to support him and the work of the Pujols Family Foundation, and yes, of course, to compete in 18 holes of golf.
All right, we're hanging out with John Jay, Daniel Descalso. So not playing today, more of observers. Is that because the golf game's not as good as the baseball game?
Yeah, I don't think I have a golf game, we can say that. But no, we just came out here today, to support the cause and, just be around the guys and see what's going on here.
What about you, Daniel? How's your golf game?
We just wanted to give everybody else a chance to win. We can't be winning this as well. So no, I'm not very good and don't want to lose too many balls out here. But we're just out here to support Albert and the work that he does out in the community.
What can we expect from your teammates?
We got some good golfers out there. I mean, those guys, they get out there a bunch, and I think Wayno is going to be the guy that he's going to take the prize.
Who's the worst golfer, Daniel?
The worst golfer? I mean, besides me, I don't know. All those pitchers are playing today, and they're usually pretty good. So I'd say if there's any position players out here, look out for them to be the worst golfers. Lastly,
it seems like there's been like 6 or 7, 8, 9 rookies on this team this year. Who's going to win out of the rookies? I mean, I'm sure they have a little competition going as well amongst themselves.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to go with Shelby Miller. I think he's going to take the prize.
What about you, Daniel?
We got Seth Manus over here working on his putting. I think he's taking it pretty seriously. He's looking to compete right now today.
The hockey players are a little outnumbered on the course today, but are you guys better golfers than these baseball players?
I don't know. I don't think so, but we'll have to see at the end of the day. But we're all out here for the same cause, so it's great to be out here.
All right, we are hanging out with Cam Jansen, former Blues enforcer. All right, Cam, what's it mean to be out here for you supporting the cause with Albert today?
It means a lot. I think I could speak for a lot of guys out here, a lot of guys I played with in the Blues organization. It's a great cause.
Do you plan on beating anybody up on the course?
We'll see how it goes. If my team needs a spark, we'll go out there and I'll try to pick a fight with somebody.
Do you have a good golf game? Are you going to compete? Is this going to be good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'd say I'm pretty good. Person who's probably a little bit better is Wayno.
So I just talked to your boy Shelby back there. He said you guys kind of have a rival going on. How's it going?
We do. He's a good player. It's not a lost Kyle Loesch, to the Brewers. So it's good to have another golf partner out there. He's a good competitor, good guy. So we have fun out there for sure.
So I understand you're from kind of Augusta area. Is the Masters kind of wearing off on you there?
It's not wearing off on me at all, but it's one of my favorite things to watch on TV ever. I did get the chance to go there in 2011 when I hurt my elbow, and I had one chance to play the course. It's a special place.
Some of your players, they're good golfers, some are bad. I talked to John and Descalso. They said they're not even playing because of how bad they are. What about the GM's game?
No, I like to think that they're not playing to stay rested for tomorrow. And obviously the pitchers that aren't pitching tomorrow can come out and hack away. But my game, boy, I would say is very below average.
So that's bad?
It would be bad, yes.
Who's the best golfer on the team? What do you think? Kyle Osh's not here anymore. He was pretty good last year.
My understanding, it's sort of that Wainwright, Manus, and Miller, and maybe Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn can probably hit him pretty far.
I imagine all four of them can.
Lance Moja said that you might be the best golfer out here of the team. Is that
That's a lie.
Why?
If Wainwright's here, he's got it.
Is Wainwright here?
I think he's going to be here. Shelby thinks he's the best, but that's definitely not true.
Any more where that came from?
Well, the Cardinals pitching staff certainly has it out for each other today. We'll get back to the course in a minute. But when we return, the hosts of the tournament, Matt and Leslie Holliday, stop by to discuss their own mission to continue the Pujols Family Foundation legacy. Stay with us.
Matt has been a big supporter of our foundation, and since day one that we got him here in 2009, he's been supporting our foundation huge, Hank and his family and Leslie. So for Hank to be part of this, I mean, he doesn't have to do it, but he was like, hey, I'm on board.
I think just having people like Leslie and Matt are an incredible support to just let the community know. I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what team you play for, we play on the team of life, and we have to support one another as human beings and as friends, and they are such great, great people.
Welcome back to the Pujols Family Foundation Golf Classic, hosted by Matt Holliday. And Matt and his wife Leslie are gracious enough to join us here during this special. Matt, second year in a row, got to be excited to be a participant and the host of this event.
Yeah, it's for a good cause, and the Pujols Foundation continues to do wonderful things all across the country and in the world. And so Leslie and I are grateful for the opportunity to just be part of it. And so here we are, another year. Looks like a great turnout, another nice day. Should be fun.
And of course, at any moment we could be interrupted by you having to run off and have a baby. But thank you for joining us, and it is an exciting time for you guys as a family to add to it, but also to be part of this great event.
Oh yeah, like Matt said, Albert's Foundation is fantastic. It does stuff all over the world, and it's in St. Louis, very heavily involved, and so we're just excited about the opportunity to help out.
It's another year of you helping with the foundation. What have you learned, and what are you most proud of as far as what you've been able to do to help with the Pujols Family Foundation?
Well, I think the event that we were able to go to in the off season, where you start seeing some of the kids and some of the things that you see, some of the videos and the proms and some of those things, you start to see what these kids are able to do with the backing of the foundation, and it just makes it that much more easy to help out and be a part of. So, just like I said, getting to see some of the things that they're doing and the videos that they show and some of those things, it's like, wow, they're really doing great things for giving kids opportunities that they otherwise wouldn't have.
Right. Leslie, I know you get to see what Didi Pujols has done along with Albert with his foundation. I think it probably inspires a lot of the players' wives to know what they can do to help out in their communities.
Yeah, I think all of us, the goal when we're married to these guys is just help them out in any way that we can. And Didi and Albert are very passionate about their daughter, and they saw an opportunity here to help other people in very similar situations, and with Albert and his influence in the Dominican as well. And so it's important to help your husband to find what it is that he's passionate about and jump into the community and help in any way you can.
Matt, it speaks volumes about what people think of Albert, his foundation, and of you.
to get a turnout like this and to get so many guys. We got so many of the great Cardinals of the past and present, and then Albert even had some of his teammates from the Angels show up.
That's great. You know, I think the participation of the community and the players and people that are willing to come out here and support the foundation and play some golf and do it for a great cause is it's always humbling that people would come out and do this.
All right, well, thank you for joining us, and best of luck today and in the future with the family as well. We'd really appreciate you stopping by.
Of course.
All right, let's get back out to the course right now, because of course that's why we're here, is to play golf.
It was a tough, kind of a blind approach, and this is my only second time playing this course. I didn't do my homework. Second time. Look here, look, get it.
That's it.
Bingo! Woo!
That was a good one. We'll see how we do the rest of the day.
Oh, good hit.
Oh, hey, look, it's a TV star, Jason Isringhausen. What's up, man? How's the day going?
Everything's going good so far. We're out here for a good cause. We're on the second hole, and hopefully it doesn't get too hot today.
All right, of course, everybody knows Izzy's part of the 300 Save Club, but as a golfer, how are you?
It's hit or miss. We just out here grip it and rip it, and, you know, hopefully we got a little luck involved.
You've known Albert for a pretty long time. You came over from Oakland, and I think Albert, it might have been his rookie year or his second year.
Second year.
How have you seen him develop as a man off the field?
And that's the biggest compliment I think I can give Albert. Everybody knows what kind of baseball player he is, but he's really entrenched himself in the community, and the Pujols Foundation does unbelievable stuff. So, you know, and that's why we're out here supporting him, and with Matt Holliday helping out. I mean, it can't get any better than this.
How are you, man?
How you feel? How's everything? Good to see you. How you doing?
You all right?
Doing good, bro.
It's okay.
Can't complain.
All right, Carlos Beltran might look like a golfer today. He's all decked out, but you're not golfing. I heard you saying a couple of minutes ago, you're supervising today is what you're doing.
Well, you know, we're just coming by and you know, say hi to the guys. You know, it's always good to support an event like this one. And like I said, you know, I believe in giving back, so it's a pleasure for me to be here today.
If anybody knows how to give back, it's you. With your foundation, Albert has his foundation. Is there a responsibility for professional athletes to give back and help out?
Well, you know what, we've been blessed to have a good life and to be successful in what we do, so it's always good to give back and back of the blessing that we have received as a human being. So for us, it's just we don't see it as a responsibility. We see it like something that really comes from our heart, and you know, we just want to share what we get.
Carlos Beltran seems to be taking it easy today, but others are in it to win it. Still to come, it's Joe Kelly, the golf analyst.
Crowd, can you guys please be quiet? Hold your applause until the end.
But after the break, we see firsthand what this golf tournament is all about. Keep it here on Fox Sports Midwest.
Hi, how are you?
I know you, Mama got me iTunes, you're doing this.
Oh, the dancing? Can you do it?
I got my shirt like you.
Let me see.
Mama,
I know that Joe is a great golfer, and I know he usually comes to this. Told Ann, I said, you got to bring Colleen, because you know, we're not going to tell her. When Joe comes in, we're just going to make sure that she's there so that she can meet her hero.
my biggest fan.
Oh, you my biggest fan? Here, I'm standing on your back.
That's the cool thing, because I think people like Joe Kelly, once they see that and they see that genuine reaction and that genuine excitement, I think it's as much a thrill for them to have someone who is just that truly excited to meet you, not because of what you can give them or what they can get from you, just because it's just person to person, heart to heart.
It's kind of heartwarming. I mean, you know you have fans, but to see Colleen, like someone super excited, for her being starstruck, I've never had that feeling on someone, but to see a little girl like that, to make her day, man, it kind of got me emotional.
When you see a reaction like Colleen's, nothing else seems to matter. You understand and appreciate the tireless work of the Pujols Family Foundation and the work of Matt and Leslie Holliday. And it's days like today, just a friendly game of golf that allows that smile and enthusiasm to happen.
You know, this is why you come out and do these things. It's great to mingle with them and, you know, see them, like you said, just light up and just having a great time. It, you know, just makes you kind of, I guess, feel good about helping out.
I do all 4 events with Albert. 2 golf tournaments, Christmas party, and we play against the kids around November, December. And it's what's so good about playing against the kids when they celebrate. There's no put on. There's nothing that they've dreamed up. They just have fun with it.
All right. I'm David Guy. Welcome to my house.
So what's today? What's happening today?
Is my All-Star basketball.
I'm Karen Kime. I'm David's mom. We live in St. Charles, Missouri, and Dave plays a lot of sports, and so we have an active life.
It's my medals, over 700 medals. It's my jersey in the back with my numbers. Last year, I want to win so badly.
David tried out, and he was one of the 12 that was chosen. You know, Dave was like, hey, I made it, you know, and I said, did you think you would? You know, Dave goes, well, yeah. I'm a good player. I said, do we have to buy a new hat to fit your head?
My spot for basketball is power forward. I always shoot 3-pointers. Somebody got my nickname for basketball last year. Called me the ball hog. And the last one, don't get in fight at the game.
They just seem to find those activities that you normally wouldn't do. And I think the experience is wonderful. I don't know of a better organization that you could get involved with other than Pujols Foundation.
Play basketball, boys. Pack in town, boys.
By the time we get there, it's just pure joy.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight and sharing this night with us. It's a very, very big and important event for the Pujols Family Foundation as we showcase the ability and talents of Albert's All-Stars.
And we got our canvas on, ready to go today.
He plays hockey for the Gateway Locomotives. He works in Target. David Kime!
To come here and watch Dave participate in these events, it means the world. This is his World Series or a Super Bowl, and he goes out every time and gives the performance of his life. Seeing him out there doing that stuff, just fantastic.
We won, yeah. Yes, we do. We got spirit too.
Being a guy that's grown up here and
seeing Albert do his thing. You understand all the baseball, but when you're around the city and this community, you get to hear about what he does off the field, and that's the most important thing. He's one of the most elite players to ever play this game, and he can turn around and help kids out. It's unbelievable.
Finding the Pujols Foundation was one of the best things that could have happened to our family. It's good, wholesome, fun. Albert's always there. He never leaves in a hurry, and we love it that he takes the time and the effort to get involved. It doesn't matter if he's in Los Angeles or where, he wants to be involved. And that's the way a celebrity should run their foundation. And I'm so happy that David's a part of it and our family can be too.
Thank you for everything, Pujols. I know you're listening. I love you. Be like a man. Don't give up. I love you.
Welcome back to Meadowbrook Country Club for the second annual Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic hosted by Matt Holliday. It's a day to relax and to have some fun out on the fairways, all for a great cause.
Not too much. That should be fun.
Oh, yeah!
My team is amazing. They make all the putts and hit all the shots. I'm just here to be like a mascot, kind of.
All right, we're with Lance Lynn, and for a guy that plays in front of 45,000 a night, the camera pressure shouldn't get to you, right? But on that shot, did it?
No, that's probably my best drive of the day, so you guys coming around more, I might actually start playing a little bit better.
All right, so there's no inconsistencies, because I heard somebody yell, well, when Beltran and Descalso was around, but so where can we find you the best at? When the camera's around?
Yeah, naturally. You gotta look good when the camera's on. No one is paying attention when they're not on.
We got Joe Kelly Shelby's out here, Wayno's out here. Who's the best out of all of them? Because I know you were doing a little trash talking early on to Shelby.
Well, that's easy to do to Shelby because it gets in his head. He's a good golfer, but you can get under his skin a little bit, and he gets bad pretty quick. But Adam would probably be our best out of the starters, and Seth Manis might be the best overall. But Adam wouldn't want to hear that.
Anybody cheating out here? There's a lot of allegations, especially regarding the former skipper Tony La Russa. Last year, there's a rumor going around that he fixed one hole to make it look like a hole-in-one. What about you guys? Everything fair and square here?
Everything's fair here. I know for a fact you do have to keep an eye on old Tony. He's been known to.
Old Tony, wow! How about that?
Didn't want to go old, but our old skipper Tony. He's been known to take an extra shot here or there, I've heard.
It's on the green. See it on the green?
Not bad.
Bill Draghi, Tony La Russa, and before we talk about Albert in the tournament, be honest, how much has Draghi been cheating today?
He has a long history. We played together in 1973 at Wichita, and I thought that I wasn't much of a prospect. When I saw Bill, I saw his card that said suspect, and he was worse than I was. So he had to go to a chiropractic, and I went in and found some team I could manage. But I think he's honest. He's not very good, but he's honest.
Is that true?
Well, I'm honest about a lot of things, and you can see this, and here's honesty.
I was talking to Lou Brock a couple of holes ago. He mentioned the fact of how to balance the two, of being a superstar, but also being a great humanitarian. Why was Albert good at doing both?
Well, I think a lot of it's just the way he was brought up, his character, but there is something to being a St. Louis Cardinal. You think about Lou, think about Red, think about Stan, think about Gibby. I mean, they just, Whitey, they grow up and they know about responsibility. They don't want to dishonor the franchise, and they're all great people. Albert's in that mold.
Get out.
stop, Jeff.
Oh boy.
There it is.
Yeah! Another birdie!
We're in the hunt. You know, that's called at the end of the finish line, you throw out a blanket. We underneath it.
All right.
Now, who's in first? I don't know.
No, we're having fun, and I think that's the most important thing. It's a great cause, and you know, the energy and people just being around, they understand what it's all about, and it's great.
When we return, we catch up with Matt Holliday to see if he breaks out his clubs this year. And also, Joe Kelly attempts to take our jobs as a golf sports announcer. You don't want to miss that when we return. Welcome back to the Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic hosted by Matt Holliday. Of course, Matt Holliday, oddly enough, doesn't even play golf himself. But rumor has it that this past off-season he took some golf lessons just so he can participate in this particular event. So let's get out to the course and see if perhaps those rumors are true.
Come on, Trevor, let's get a picture. Look at that driver. Look at that. Oh, that's sweet. If you're not going to play golf, you got to at least look good. If I ever play golf, that'll be my club of choice. With those shoes? Yeah. I figure when I'm done playing, I'll have enough free time that maybe I can learn. I don't have 5 hours of frustration, you know, with 3 kids and 1 on the way, and usually my free time's all taken up. So someday, when I have time to practice and take some lessons, I may get involved in golf. Shankopotamus. All right, y'all hit them straight. We will. It's humbling that they would take some time out of their off day after we've had kind of a crazy busy week and late nights, and for them to come out here on a hot day and participate, and it means a lot.
I just saw you home run.
You saw it? It makes, you know, coming out here and you know, just letting them be kids and like all the things the foundation does for those kids, and the proms and all those things where they get to have all that fun makes it worthwhile.
Well, there are plenty of great personalities out on the course today, including pitcher Joe Kelly. And the right-hander is going to help us out with a segment called Soft Talking Golf Announcer Guy.
Jean-Claude Van Damme steps up to the tee box. Takes a vicious practice swing. I don't know if he was trying to hit the ball there. Oh, looks once, hits the ball. Hooking left. I don't know if the ball is going to be good. I don't know if he's going to like that, Tim. What do you think, Tim? Now we have Steve coming up to the tee box. Steve puts his tee and puts the ball right on it. Oh gosh, Tim, what do you think about that golf swing? Very nice practice swing. Steps up to the tee box. Doesn't even practice again. Hits the ball long, far. Right on the green. Oh, Tim, I think he's going to like that one. How am I going to do this when I have to take my own golf swing? Taryn's outfit today, she chose the black top with the white shorts. Classic Ireland look for a female golfer. Taryn has a super bracelet on, and now she has put it in her pocket. I don't know if that is going to help her hit the golf ball or not. Looks like she's played the game before Scott, but I am not sure. Wearing huge hoop earrings, takes a practice swing, looks down at the ball. Wow, that's very impressive. That's a very nice ball. Didn't quite have the muscle to get there, but that was a very nice shot. Now we got Mr. Turquoise. Crowd, can you guys please be quiet? Hold your applause until the end. I don't know if he's going to like this. He's using the putter off the green. And he puts the ball. That ball's got to get legs. It's got to start running. It wants to turn left, but it's not going to turn. And I'm going to talk a little bit softer. And softer. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Really quiet golf clap. Mr. Blue Shirt, Black Shoes comes up. He is shooting a 4 under today. On a day like this, it is extremely well with these conditions. The conditions are 1,000 degrees, 20,000% humidity, and 0% wind. Extremely hard to hit a golf ball when it's hot as a flipping sun out here. Now, you've been carrying this group all day until I showed up, but looks like you're the best player out here. How do you feel about your round so far, sir?
Speechless. Definitely speechless. Thank you.
It's a great way to put it. When you're the best, you don't need to talk.
That's right.
And you invented the game of golf. Your grandfather was one of the 4 founders of the golf in Scotland. I thought you would have been a lot better, but how do you feel about your game so far today, sir?
It's pretty rough. I want to know, how do I grow a sweet mustache like that?
To grow a mustache like this, it takes plenty of years to do. Lots of dedication, heart, willingness, and it's got to be the right weather, like today.
Shave your beard.
Shave your beard, have a mustache. And that, folks, is just one of the best segments you'll probably ever see in your damn lives. You bloody people need to just keep watching Fox Sports Midwest, and that is Joe Kelly here with the soft talking voice golf segment.
In the Dominican Republic, you know, when we go down there, you really see like this incredible just energy that comes out of Albert when we're on a mission trip, and just the heart that he has for the folks down there, and the encouragement through baseball or through needs like beds and stuff. I mean, he just, this light comes on in him, and he really, you see this passion, the same passion he has for baseball, but you know, now he's dealing with people one-on-one and changing lives.
It seems like every year I go, it changed my life. It changed the way I think, and knowing that it's not about me, and serving those people.
Each and every time we return here, our eyes and hearts are open to something completely different than it was the last time. On this specific trip, we took our team of optometrists, dentists, oral surgeon, pediatricians, pharmacists, and general medical doctors from the States. And for most of the first time, people that went with us, they were extremely surprised by just the general conditions we saw, as well as the medical conditions we encountered. Even the Dominican doctors that came from larger cities such as Santo Domingo and La Romana didn't even realize how bad the conditions were in their own country.
Before coming here, I had seen a lot of pictures and videos, and had heard testimonies from previous trips, so I had a little idea, but I think until you actually see the people, hear them, feel the environment, you can't really know what it's going to be like.
There's such a wide range of issues that the Dominican Republic is currently facing. Every single day, we have no idea what we're going to come across.
El niño necesita al médico. Ahorita.
Nani, who's one of the pastors here, there's 3 pastors. One is Nani, one is a lady, and then there's a man that constantly helps us with everything. Well, today she brought to my attention that his house isn't the most suitable living space. So, this is where the pastor lives. This is the bedroom of the pastor and his wife. There is no floor. Like, if you step inside, there is absolutely no floor covering this half of the room whatsoever. They have 5 girls, 3 small boys. They don't have a mattress for this bed. So the 3 boys sleep here on this bed, which is just a foam pad. And the 5 girls sleep here on the floor, which isn't a floor, it's dirt, like dust and dirt. And if they don't fit on the floor, because sometimes, you know, they're moving around, then they go ahead and sleep in the kitchen. So I was just told that not only are there 8 kids, the pastor, his wife, they took 4 more people into their house, so their aunt, uncle, because of the earthquake. So now 14 people are living in this house with no floor. There's 2 beds for 14 people, and the kids have to sleep in the kitchen.
A couple of years ago, this community was, you could say, a desert. No light, no schooling, no water. There was no type of development. You didn't see hope in this community.
In the time that I've been coming, the children that we see are much cleaner, much better fed, much healthier overall. So it's just been a real transformation, and I think that the presence of the foundation has had a lot to do with that.
I know that each and every time we're here, we make such a difference. What's such a blessing is that every time we go, I know that we're helping more and more people, and slowly, you know, we're changing an entire community.
It's an amazing testament to how people feel about Albert, how people feel about this foundation, that it's worth that effort. And when we're talking about effort, I mean, that's extraordinary effort considering they have to play tomorrow in Chicago. And, you know, you just have to tip your hat to guys that do believe in something to the point where they will, you know, go on, you know, 2 or 3 hours sleep for a cause like ours. And we're, you know, we're extremely humbled by that. And it's just incredible to see.
Great to see Angels players like Mike Trout coming out to support his teammate and friend Albert Pujols. It just goes to show what really matters today, not baseball, not standings, nor stats, but the work of the Pujols Family Foundation.
How'd that one feel?
Good, it felt good.
All right, celebrities all over the golf course today. Mike Trout coming in from L.A. with Albert. When Albert approached you about this, I'm sure you were saying yes right away.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was. He asked me to go to the one that he had in L.A. and went to that. It's a great opportunity for me to go play some golf, meet some great people, and help Albert support him.
Let's talk some golf. How's the golf game going?
For not playing, it's not too bad. Having fun out here, hitting some straight. Haven't shanked any yet, so just having fun.
So you're off to a great start, obviously baseball-wise. But if you start to slip a little bit, do you blame it on a golf swing?
No, actually, the day after I played in the one out in L.A., then I hit for a cycle.
Oh, did you?
The next day, so I don't know. It's a coincidence, but maybe it helped. I don't know.
So now the pressure's really on to have a heck of a second year, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Mike, good stuff, man. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, thank you.
It's awesome for us players to come out and give back as much as we can, and it's great what Matt and Albert do each year. It's not like a first-time thing they do. They've been doing this for a while, and it's better than spending my day on a golf course than in a plane. So.
He's been playing for a while, and kind of when I was a little bit younger, he was the guy that you looked up to. Was he's Albert Pujols. So now to be in a clubhouse with him is great, and you don't get to see this when you're off the field. So this is a great side to see that he does so much for kids like this, and this foundation. So it's really cool to be a part of.
Oh man, good roll.
All right, we are here with St. Louisan and former Blues goaltender Ben Bishop. All right, Ben, first of all, you hit the pin on a par 3. Did you think it went in?
It looked pretty good there for a while, and then I think it hit the pin and it went back about 5 feet. So that's the closest I've been, and it was for 3 Blues tickets. So I don't know if I really needed that, but it would have been nice to get a hole-in-one.
Have you ever gotten a hole-in-one?
I've never had a hole-in-one. I was close about 3 weeks ago up in Maine. I was about a foot, so that's probably the second closest I've been hitting the pin.
Did you get that? Just get this thing out of here.
You playing golf or
get this thing out of here. I'm gonna go again. I'm going again. Hey, you want to get up? All right, well, at least we're somewhat okay.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah! Get that on camera. He scores!
Yeah! Here you go.
Yeah, get that on camera. Delete the other ones. Save that one.
All right, we are with Cam Jansen, and if Cam was not a hockey player, he could probably pass as a golfer. Hashtag not. How's the day going? How's the day going, bud?
Well, I embarrassed myself 3 times already. They had to put me on the first hole, so everybody who's participating in this tournament was watching me off the first tee, and I duffed it twice. So I crawled into a hole and got myself out of it with that lovely shot you guys just saw there. So
even Albert rolled his eyes a couple of times on your drive.
Really? Oh no! So did he see it?
You disappointed Albert Pujols. Congratulations.
Can you show him this tape at least then?
All right, let's talk about that last shot because that actually was good. There was no tricked photography. How did you pull it off?
Well, you know, a lot of concentration. I worked hard for that shot, and, you know, I'm just going to retire as of now, and I'm not going to hit another ball.
Cam Jansen's gone.
I'm done. I did it. Thanks. See you guys.
Okay, there you have it. Cam Jansen, after one hole, is leaving the tournament. Bye, Cam.
See you guys.
Coming up, this day was a day to celebrate the work of others and to put all rivalries aside as athletes from all across the board came to support Matt and Albert. Keep it here on Fox Sports Midwest. The Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic presented by Matt Holliday is brought to you by Dave Sinclair Ford and Dr. Homer Siddiqui, pediatric dentist, and by Deaf Inc. What a wonderful day it's been here at Meadowbrook Country Club for the second annual Pujols Family Foundation Celebrity Golf Classic hosted by Matt Holliday. The players have finished the 18 holes of golf, but the night is still young. The celebrities and their foursomes have gathered inside the clubhouse for a dinner and auction.
St. Louis is always going to be a special place for us. This is the people pretty much that open the door for us to grow and continue to help us no matter what, and no matter what kind of uniform I'm wearing, you know, they still support our foundation.
I still have a sweet passion for the Midwest and still call it my home and hope to continue to do work. Many, many more projects to come. But I really feel like whatever the Lord wants, that's what's going to be done.
This tournament is really critical to the growth and the programs that we do here in St. Louis, because last year across the board we did over 83 events, and this golf tournament is a huge part of that, you know, really just fuels the machine so we can keep doing what we do.
It's been a great day. Like, this year is new and just regenerated, refreshing year. It was so great to see the Cardinals and the Angels both be able to come out and be a part of the day and give their time.
It's amazing. You would have told me 7 or 8 years ago if we were going to be doing so many events like this, I would have told you you're crazy, you know. But we are really blessed, and we're going to continue to do God's work.
There's no doubt that the legacy and work of the Pujols Family Foundation lives on here in St. Louis. The work and success of the foundation will continue to grow as Matt Holliday and his teammates and also his friends continue to support Albert and all he does to help others. That's going to do it for us here at Meadowbrook. Thank you so much for watching here on Fox Sports Midwest.
Yeah!